Julia Trubkina and Brandon Gibbs have been showing off their babies amid their disagreements over having kids on 90 Day, the last resort after Julia claimed she would not be able to get pregnant. Brandon met Julia via a video call when his friend was traveling and saw Julia dancing at a club. Julia came to America on a K-1 visa in 90 Day Fiancé Season 8 and lived with Brandon on his farm. On the surface, Brandon and Julia look like the cutest and perfect couple. However, they argued over several things, such as Julia's cheating and future kids. Julia shared an emotional post on her Instagram, talking about her babies with Brandon. "This is our girl Nala," Julia wrote in her caption. She was talking about her pet female German Shepherd. Julia wrote, "It doesn't matter what anyone says, my dogs are my babies," in her caption. She explained how they did the same photo shoot with Nala as they had with Simba when he was 3 years old. Their baby Nala has just turned 3. As per Julia, 90 Day Fiancé star Julia opened up about her fertility problems on 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2. She revealed that she would never be able to have children. Julia became emotional, recalling what her doctor in Russia had told her. She knew it was going to affect her relationship with Brandon. Her husband always wanted to build a family. Julia feared Brandon would leave her. However, Brandon was surprisingly kind towards Julia. He assured her he would never leave her because of her fertility issues. Brandon wanted Julia to get a second opinion from a doctor in the US. They would be getting a full body checkup. However, Julia was worried even more now. She refused because she thought a second opinion would just confirm the Russian doctor's diagnosis. It's not known if Julia was able to see a doctor in America, but Brandon seems to be in agreement with Julia being a dog mom. Julia is very close to her pets. She's trained them on her own and became a dog trainer by profession. Apart from launching her own pet subscription boxes, Julia might have decided to stop trying to have kids altogether. Brandon seemed unhappy with Julia wanting to become a go-go dancer in Virginia. He also never forgave her for having cheated on him with her ex-boyfriend when they were still not married. 90 Day, The Last Resort star Julia is also focused on growing her business right now. Her other dog, Simba, recently suffered a stroke which has affected Julia mentally. It appears Brandon is by her side even though he doesn't really show it on social media.